So, a little bit of a rundown of where we are at. So I roleplay in a place called Quiet City. And it's anything but, really. It's anything but quiet, to be perfectly honest. The recent events. The uncomfortable stuff is started off obviously in very small jobs and things, because you can have a career server. But I kind of did hot dog salesman for a little while, and I tried out deliveries and things like that. I was a delivery driver for a little while, and then I settled on being a taxi driver. So I earned a bit of money being a taxi driver, so I was able to afford to buy a car and that. But things just didn't seem to be working out, because as a taxi driver, I only seemed to be RPing as I met someone, to whether it be a player or normally an NPC, speak to the NPCs. But I was normally only interacting with a player on a journey for 2 minutes, something like that. And it always felt kind of uncomfortable, because it was like, I've got to take them somewhere. Oh, hello, how was your day? Type thing. So I kind of thought, well, maybe I should do something a bit more substantial. So the jobs that are substantial on this server are like the emergency services. So I decided my character maybe was a bit more, his main goal when he came to the city was to help people. So he decided, right, let's become a paramedic. What I did on stream was I went through the tutorial. Was a member of the paramedic team that took me through the ropes and how things are done, and where to put stuff, and where you find your equipment, and where you find your clothes and things like that. And so I did all that. I think I probably did a couple of sessions offline to get used to everything. Sometimes the reporting of accidents and things can be sometimes a bit problematic, because they come up so fast and disappear so fast. To be really wary of who you're going to pick up and how long it's going to take. Sometimes the RP for the medical stuff is still a bit disjointed for me, because sometimes I don't know what to say. But getting a little bit better. But members of our paramedic squad had recently been in danger while they were doing their job. A lot of them felt unsafe. Now, we are talking about in character. It's all roleplay. This is basically playing Dungeons and Dragons, GTA 5. So words kind of got around that maybe we should go on strike, or at least form a union, so that we could have better conditions. The better conditions could be like, we need extra support when we go on to jobs where we feel unsafe. Particularly, there's been a couple of jobs where I have been in danger, because there has been kind of 2 people that had gone unconscious or that were injured, and there was kind of like a tense standoff between a couple of people, and I didn't quite know who to heal first and stuff like that. So there was that. So a couple of the paramedics kind of got the idea, right, let's do a sit-in. Let's make a point by sitting down in the lobby of the hospital to make a point. Probably wasn't the best idea, But it was an A idea. Wanted to draw attention to what was going on, and we were obviously going to make sure that it was going to be seen. Maybe the press would turn up to show somebody what was going on. Now, the downside to this was we thought, well, let's block off the entrance with our ambulances. I just followed along with it. I thought, well, okay, it's not too bad. Too bad at all. It's my car, by the way. Caesars 24 parking. 24. Caesars 24. That's Pillbox parking. So we blocked off the entrance and proceeded to have a sit down in the lobby, or rather a lay down in the lobby. Now, a bad coincidence was that at the kind of time that we were doing this, there had been, somewhere else on the map, there had been an altercation with the police and somebody else. One of the detectives had been gravely injured. So the detectives wandered into the hospital, wondered why there were two ambulances in front, and basically said, "Heal our friend. Do it." So basically, kind of, I suppose, throwing their weight around. And obviously, because it was kind of a life or death thing, they were like, you know, heal our friend. He needs to be seen to. He is gravely injured. He's been shot. But we're like, okay. So there was a little bit of a standoff between what we should be doing. It's the motel parking. It's not that one. Not that one. Two lawyers online. We've got 3 taxi drivers. We've got 5 cops. And we've got 1 person in the ambulance service. It's my car. Again. There is Caesars 24 parking. I'll sign off my tweets in game with sincerely. Make sure we have our sustenance. Let's try not to get run over. That's City Hall. Don't know. So, there was a little bit of a standoff between the police and the EMS. Some of which include... There was only 3 of us doing this kind of stunt. Where one of them was conversing with the police, basically saying, if you stop shouting at me, I will treat your friend. The more you shout at me, the longer it's going to take for me to actually treat him. That didn't seem to calm anybody down. and the police kept shouting at the paramedic, and it didn't de-escalate anything. If anything, it escalated it. So in the end, we did get to take this detective or officer over to into a into a ward or a treatment room, and he got seen to. Obviously, we role played that he'd obviously been shot, so he was in a really bad way, and needed to stay overnight. The police again were kind of under the impression that we weren't going to do our job. We were protesting whilst we were signed in on the payroll, which I found a bit odd, because that's how you make a point. That's how you make a protest. But there you go. So then, kind of a tense back and forth between some of the police that were basically saying, well, we could, if we wanted to, arrest you right now because of damage to property and misuse of public service vehicles, like that. And then one officer came in that kind of was the cool head of the situation, and two of us had a bit of a very calm chat with them, and they very understanding with our situation. And what came out of it was obviously we might be able to sit down with the mayor and discuss our worries about our safety and things like that. So there was good outcome. Now, the uncomfortable thing that's about to come up is obviously it's now a bit tense between the EMS service and the police. And we still have to have an open dialogue. Yeah, we've got to work together in some respect. But fortunately, the person that I want to speak to, even though they are online, don't see them in the list. Yep, they do seem understaffed, because I haven't signed on yet. Now, is there going to be a clue, perhaps, where 24? Oh, Caesar. It's a multi-story car park. Oh, I remember now. Right. So if this is Pillbox, could it be that one? remember actually leaving my car there. Where it is on the map, I'm not entirely. Fortunately, there's no if there's anything called Caesar something, no? Where is Vespucci Boulevard? Can't be there. Sure, it's probably that one. Perhaps. No. No way of knowing. Right, so one of the things I wanted to do today was have a really uncomfortable conversation. Aha! Rose Brooks is actually on. So and I see if we can actually I wonder if that actually worked. Because everyone is called their first name and last name, so. So, I actually written down some notes. My notes include things I'd like to be able to say. The uncomfortable conversation I need to go through to speak with them. Because she seemed like the most down-to-earth member of the force that kind of calmed things down a little bit once everything had kind of settled down. So it's going to be a very difficult conversation. And probably very difficult RP-wise, because I don't like uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is not really my thing. So it's going to be very... It may make you cringe. It may make you cringe. So... so be aware of that. It's something that I don't really want to kind of do over a virtual phone. So... Okay. Right, let's put on a uniform. That's our uniform. Unfortunately, I forgot to put on my glasses. Actually, do. Possible. My outfit's formal. Clothing. Accessories. Glasses. Number is that? That's 0. Why am I not wearing glasses? The glass is 4. Perfect. Save. Presets. This last. So in theory, one is without glasses, one is. I'm going to delete that one. Glasses we want. Really? Doesn't help that I'm pointing at the bloody. Well, they'll have to do for now. So, in other news, there's been some RP that I did yesterday. That was a little uncomfortable. Oh, here we go. Hello there.
Hi, it's Norman, isn't it?
It is Norman. Susie, isn't it?
Yeah.
What can I do for you, Susie?
I just wanted to check on how Deepmore's doing.
I've only just got in at the moment, and I think my other member of staff is out on a job, but you can probably wait around for them. They probably know more than me.
Okay, no problem. I'll take a seat. Thank you.
You're going to go on duty. So, Deepmore is probably somewhere in the hospital, but I don't know where he is. Which is unfortunate. Deepmore is the guy that was shot. So yeah. And I guess technically he's probably lying in one of these rooms here, but so we've got things on the Discord where we can talk in character, and sometimes out of character. On the medics board to say where is he and how's he doing?
Hi, Norman.
Hello there.
Just wondering how that investigation meeting went with Rose.
Investigation?
The private chat that you had, I saw on Twitter.
I haven't had one yet. I was trying to get in touch with her.
Oh right, sorry. She went to speak to someone in the cat cafe. I thought that might be you.
No. It was probably like 2 minutes ago when I messaged, but I was just waiting for a reply.
Sorry, didn't realise. All right, do you want me to radio her just so she knows?
Yeah, you can do.
I'm checking Twitter, you see. So okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can.
Actually, no, I'm not on duty.
I couldn't find out another way to contact her apart from telephone call, and I didn't want to interrupt the police business. So.
I think you'll be fine ringing her if you want to, just in case she misses your tweet. There's been quite a few of them, that's all, so she might miss it.
Yeah, it's slightly uncomfortable. I've just sent a message to my colleague to ask about the condition of Deepmore, and he's just about to get in touch. So.
Okay, thank you. I'm very worried about him.
Yeah,
He's
I
my
think
best friend at PD.
I think everybody was. He pretty banged up when he came in. But bear with me. I've got a call to go on. I'll be right back.
No problem. Thank you.
Doo-doo. Right. So. Ambulance. Norman on duty, 10-5. Responding to Tequila La.
10-5, fire Norman.
We have Susie waiting in the lobby of the hospital, wondering about the condition of Deetmore. I've told her someone will be in touch.
Okay, thanks. Do we know the condition of Deepmore?
I've put out a message and someone's about to get back to me.
10-5.
So I'm unaware of his condition or where he is resting. Right, we're going to pick up this person. That's unfortunately, I think, said he had been run over.
10-5, seen the message, thank you.
Right, where is... Try not to get run over. Hello there, what seems to be the problem?
Hey, oh, I got hit by one of these fucking locals.
Are you alright?
Is it you that's injured, sir?
He fucking hit me with the car.
You need any medical attention?
Yeah, my left arm is fucked.
Oh,
Hurting,
dear.
Okay. You want to come away from the road there, sir?
Yep. Oh Christ, I'm bleeding.
Okay, let's have a look there. It does look a bit iffy. Let's see if we can wrap that up for you.
I don't know how he hit my arm and not my legs, but...
That's all that I've seen here.
Huh?
Everybody's turned up to look at your broken arm.
Oh yeah.
And just in case you need the lift, that's
Busy.
what I mean.
Oh, I gave you 23 bandages there. Can you take 22 and give them back?
Yeah, no problem, pal.
Thank you very much,
I think 23 is too much.
Yeah, soup it up, put some neons on it, you know.
You go
good for
22
the-
back there.
There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, give that a wrap around your arm there.
That's good.
And I'm going to give you something for the pain.
He's, top
Oh,
notch.
thanks, man.
How's your evening, Dino? Yeah.
Oh man.
Have you,
Okay, take one now and then one in a couple of hours. That should dull it down a bit.
you woken up yet?
And if you have any more problems, take a visit to the hospital
Yeah,
and we'll
get
sort you out.
The fucking
Okay.
black house. So the pain fills up with that.
Oh, blackouts. That sounds a bit more serious, mate. I think you maybe need to attend the hospital at a later date.
Yeah, I'll swing by.
But just one painkiller just to take the edge off, and I think
I'm still okay to drive though, right?
yeah, as long as you don't overdo it on the painkillers, you'll be fine. And don't mix it with alcohol.
Just take the one now.
Yeah, it should be fine. Wait, is there anyone else involved, or was it just you?
No, it's one of these fucking locals. It's just doing
Okay.
my job over here with the truck, taking out the garbage.
Yeah, if there was anything maybe to report to police, I would do so. But
Nah, why bother?
well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Thanks, pal.
Okay.
You
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too, pal.
Hiya, Bobby.
Hey, has there been any updates on Dipno? Susie said he was in hospital all asleep, huh?
Yeah, he's apparently he's stable and comfortable. Unfortunately, not allowing visitors at the moment because he's in quite a bad way. But
I left the cheese sandwich for him at reception, you know, so if you see it, it's just next to reception, you know, it might look like a red arrow, or it might have gone away by now. Huh?
yeah, hopefully no one else has eaten it. But see.
If they do, I hope they keep well. Huh? Well, you have yourself a great evening, huh?
You too, Bobby. I'll see you soon.
Okay, au revoir.
I can still feel pain in my left arm. I'm still getting these blackouts. I don't know, something's wrong with me.
Okay, maybe.
Harder than I think.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit more serious. Do you want to pop in the ambulance for me?
Yeah, let's do that.
The door should be unlocked.
I'm riding up front with you.
Yep, it should be fine.
Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh. Christ.
You okay?
Oh. Yeah, I just blacked out again and still fucking bleeding.
Yep, take a rest on the front seat for me.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Oh.
Long day, is it?
No, I just started my shift, man.
Oh, that's not good luck, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think blackouts are something that can be just ignored, so it's best to get you checked over.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It feels like my health is going up and down, and then I get these blackouts. I don't know what's going on here. Do I need to take a nap, or...?
Yeah, it may be something a bit more serious. Where did it say that you hurt?
My left arm. Hurts like a... hurts. Hey, oh, you see how these fucking locals drive?
Oh, definitely. We deal with them every day. Exactly like that.
Jesus.
Just park straight in the middle of the road.
Hey, watch where you fucking going!
Right, I hope I've gone the right direction.
Oh, Christ. I'm in pain, Doc.
Yeah, we're not far now. Taking someone back to hospital. Can you deal with the emergency?
10-5.
So are you new to the city, or?
Yeah.
You are
10-5 on the way.
You're a garbage man, yes?
I'm a waste management consultant. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah. I take out the trash.
Alright, here we are. Right, are you able to get out on your own power? Are you okay?
There we go, sorry.
Lovely.
I
Okay.
know, and just to let you know, Susie is in visiting Depot. I said she could go and take a look at it.
Okay, lovely. Thanks for letting me know. 10-5. Right, if you just come to reception.
10-5.
Oh yeah.
And if you just check in the book there for me.
Yeah.
Now I've got to bloody find him. Is it Ward? Ah, there you are, sir. You feeling any better?
I'm still getting this pain in my left arm, and I don't know.
Yeah, it might be worth a bed rest then, I think. Maybe a
Oh,
bit
I
of a
gotta
rest
sleep?
might get...
Yeah. I'll try that. Do it now, shall I?
Yeah, I'd get out of bed first and then
Go out of bed and then go back to sleep. Yeah.
if you come to reception and then do it, that'll be easier, I think.
Oh,
Just in case you get locked in.
I'm like stuck here. Oh. It's like I'm seeing myself from a different angle. I can't. Whoa. The fuck?
Okay, I'm just gonna push you a little bit.
Oh, take it easy, pal. Oh, oh! My fucking hat.
It moved you at all? Are you able to...
Let me try and flex my U muscle. That does fuck all.
Okay, bear with me a second.
I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Go to sleep and take. Oh, oh! Oh, wait. I'm getting I can use my E muscle now. Hang on, now. Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Right, I think you should be unlocked. There we go.
Christ. I got hit pretty hard by that guy.
Right, you get some bed rest, alright?
Hey, how do I get my fucking head up? Back.
If you do / refresh skin.
With the T muscle. I got you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
Problem? I'll see you soon if you have any more trouble.
Yeah, I'll try not to get hit by one of these fucking locals again, huh? No offense.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like you, but no. Need to be out there working.
Just need to remind myself how to get out of this place.
Have a good one.
Right, I've got an emergency to go though.
Oh. Not another fucking hit and run, I hope.
I hope not.
Hey, Al, just quick before you go.
Yep,
Who was that, French, the speaking fella?
that's Bobby.
Alright, because he said something about picking me up. Alright, thanks, pal.
He's in the taxi service, so give him a call.
Taxi driver? Oh, good. Thanks, pal.
Right. On my way to down civilian, 10-5. Hoo-ah! Busy, busy, busy. Oh, come on. Whether or not I will get to the uncomfortableness, I have my notes ready so I can run through it. Never done any kind of RP that's of an uncomfortable nature. So, see what happens. Right, so this guy is... Oh, blimey. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Alright, mate. My name's Manny. I just came out my car windscreen.
Oh, blimey. It's Norman, Manny.
Hello, Norman. I didn't recognise you with all this blood in my eyes.
Just gonna get you out of the road.
Oh, thank you.
Is that your black car back there?
Yeah, that's mine. What's left of it?
Right, where does it hurt?
Well, I think as I went flying across the
Billy
tarmac,
heading back to Billbox.
I might have skimmed a lot of skin off my legs, Norman.
Oh gosh, let's see if we can get those patched up for you.
Oh, it hurts so.
Right, be careful when standing up, won't you?
Oh, I'll try. Oh, Jesus.
Let's have a look at your leg. See if we can get that bandaged up. Right, we're going to try not to give him several.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Right, you know the drill. One painkiller with water rather than alcohol.
Alright.
And then in a couple of hours take another one just to take the edge off.
Los Santos Freeway.
Alright, mate. Thank you very much. You're a good person, Norman.
Thank you very much, Manny. I'll probably see you at the bar later, perhaps.
I hope you get a pay rise.
So do I. We will see.
Yeah.
Your
Take it easy.
your car looks in pretty bad shape. Do you need a lift back?
Yeah, it's fucked, mate. It's fucked.
Where do you need a lift to get back to?
Oh, if you could drop me off at Tequila La, that'd be great, Norman.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, you're a star. Oh, sorry, Norman. Old habits die hard.
Dodgy locks on these ambulances.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I get it all the time with my fucking limousine.
I think we need the sirens going. How you doing anyway, Manny? Apart from your accident?
Apart from a road rash, yeah, I'm alright. You know, just keeping on. Trying to pay my bills off.
I did get around to selling some of those crypto sticks.
Oh, did you?
A little bit of money to put towards a house there.
All right, fair enough. Well, that's something anyway, ain't it?
Did.
All right, thank you for the lift, mate.
No problem at all. See you soon.
You keep... Yeah, have a good day, mate. Keep up the good work.
Make sure I don't run over anybody. Heading back to Pillbox. Do you need any support? 10-5? Right, where is... Can't see it now. Oh, it's very faint. Now, I always have trouble. Man has taken something dodgy and cannot get up. Interesting. Are you heading to the dodgy man? 10-5?
10-5, no, I'm okay, thanks, Tom.
Okay, I will pick him up. It was a, I don't know, inspired decision to put a bowler hat on, and I was kind of glad that my boss kind of made it so that I could wear a bowler hat with my uniform. I mean, it's not regulation paramedics outfit. Alright, so he's in the car park there. If I actually, yeah. Hello, sir. How are you doing? You don't look very comfortable down there. What seems to be the problem? Are you injured?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. What seems to be the problem?
So, I think I've been drugged, like.
Okay.
Maybe you can't hear me, I don't know.
I can hear you, yep.
Someone told me to keep pushing the buttons in my head while I pushed when I fell over, but it just makes me worse, like. Watch this.
Yeah.
Now. Get up like that, but now I can't actually walk. I'm just standing still.
Okay,
And
you
if I do it again, I seem even more off my chops. Watch this now, right? Oh, fuck. Wait, no, see, and I'm up again. It's like... I've never taken something like this before, man.
Are you frozen on the spot then? Is it not? It can't walk?
Oh, man. Also, are you like a silent paramedic or something? Because I can't hear you talking. Oh. Something's going on. I might have to phone someone, like. I forgot now too.
Right, are you pressing your U muscle at all?
Listen, someone's gonna pick me up now, and then I'm gonna go for a nap then.
Okay, I can try and pick you up if you like,
So
just to see if it makes
I've had your time wasted. It seems like my brain isn't doing what it's supposed to, like. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Right. Right, so next one. I don't know where that is. Civilian down, civilian died. Where's the civilian that's died? Oh, that's that one. Are you attending the casualty near the clothing store, 10-5?
I am normally at 10-5 also.
Okay, I'll head back to base then. Now you would have thought I would have memorised where the hospital is by now. It's always very hard when there's only two of us, really. You have to go alone for most of it. There. Right. There we go. Do 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 do. Right, okay. Let's make sure if we've got enough supplies. 20 bandages. Pills. Pretty much.
Billy heading back to pillbox.
Okay, 10-5. Right, I'll be allowing visit. We allow visitors to see patient notes for deep now added. Add. Boys will visitors take cleaning hands before and after. Welcome back.
Thank you. Gosh, I actually haven't seen you all night.
Well, I've been busy. I
Yeah,
signed on and it's not stopped since.
absolutely, yeah. How are you doing? You feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Apart from the stresses that happened yesterday, but get through it.
I caught up on all the emails. It seemed like the bad night really started as soon as I signed off.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a tense situation. I think it was mostly diffused, but I haven't actually got around to speaking to it was Officer Brooks that I wanted to speak to.
Right.
And I was just about to check Deepmore's notes that has been put in the emails as well, so...
Gotcha. Yeah. Just having a look through those myself. Yeah, so was Susie here when you got back?
When I got back, yes, I had to leave on a call, but I think she was able to see him in his condition.
Yeah. She didn't look the best, so I tried to give her a bit of counsel and a bit of a kind shoulder, but yeah, it looks like she's just tweeted Danny to check whether Tequila's is open, so my gut feeling tells me we might have a pickup there in a while.
Yeah, I went up there to drop off Manny because he had unfortunately had a little bit of a car accident, but
Oh yeah.
all right. And there was quite a few people up there. I saw some police and a few people gathered, but I didn't want to interfere.
Yeah, but when I got up there, I revived 2 people, and 2 people were hit by 1 local, so that was a 2-for-1.
That's probably the aftermath of that then, perhaps.
Yes, probably.
Did Susie say anything about she was going to contact Brooks at all?
No, she didn't mention any other officers, no.
I think it's Brooks that I kind of want to get into contact with, because I don't think the others will be receptive to things I'd like to say, but
Yeah, absolutely.
he was the calm head of the lot.
Yeah, I think Brooks is in the city at the moment. They're appearing on the services list, so I wonder if they'd... I mean, you could use one of the doctor's offices on Ward C to have a private chat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking actually somewhere in public, just to be
Yeah.
a bit more,
Definitely.
less discreet.
I'm with you.
I think I'm putting off the phone call, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
We take this one together?
Yeah, let's go. Do you want to drive?
Yeah, I can do.
I'll get the sat nav ready. No, it's not letting me put it in the sat nav for some reason.
Only 2 streets away. What?
It's lucky.
Oh, they're down below, aren't they?
Oh, that's what happened to me with my previous call. They were 3 levels below where the blip was on the map. I had to go around the whale to get down there.
Oh, I'm gonna need to go down here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Hold on to your butts.
Holding.
Oh, that wasn't the best handbrake turn in the world. Unsure. I don't see anybody.
Are they in those bushes, maybe?
Oh, apologies.
Oh, sorry, that was my fault. I jumped out too early. I'm alright, I'm alright.
Is there a level below here then?
Don't think so, unless they're on the underground.
How do you get down there?
No idea. No idea.
Well, let's perhaps go to the one that's just down here. Maybe it's.
Yeah, let's do that.
There was someone that I tried to pick up in the exact location. He couldn't hear me. Maybe it's the same guy.
Right.
Hello.
You want to take this one, Billy?
Yeah, sure thing. Hi there. Are you okay, sir? My name's Billy.
You alright, Billy? Just
Yeah.
crash this motor here. This finger's alright, this one here.
Okay, that one pointing finger, yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
good
that's
stuff,
alright.
okay. Right, well, I'll give you some painkillers. Right, so just pop some painkillers into your pocket there first of all. I'm just going to examine your legs, see if there's anything broken. Seems okay. I can't feel any broken bones. I think you've just been roughed up a little bit, so you might have some bruising. Take it easy on the alcohol, but then painkillers, and I'll see if we can get you on your feet. All right?
Nice one, cheers, mate.
All right. Can I lift you up behind your elbows? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, up you go. Right. So you got some painkillers. Take them, and as I said, go easy on the booze. Yeah.
Start smoking, is that right?
Yeah, smoking's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Nice one.
Well,
cheers,
I mean,
boy.
not in the long run, but yeah. Not a bother. Okay. All right. Well, take it
Cheers
easy.
for that, fellas. Just take care, yeah. I'll try and
Yeah.
not crash anything again.
Good stuff. Good stuff. See you in a
Have a
bit.
good day, sir.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
The second blip seems to have disappeared.
There's been a couple tonight that I've gotten to, and it's just been completely empty and then they disappeared. Might have to
They
go
must have
back.
been on the lower level, I think.
Potentially, yeah.
I don't quite know how to get down to the bottom though. Apparently we had a little chat with the mayor and they said that we might be getting an update to the map, the GPS, to give us a bit more of a help.
That'd be amazing, yeah. It was so good having that on day one from my first shift, and then just disappeared.
Yeah, particularly a bit more explanation of. Oh, here we go.
Another one.
Non-stop.
Yeah, it's just not working putting the GPS in for when someone else is driving, I'm afraid. But it's
Right,
if this is that same guy again.
That looks above, doesn't it?
Yes, can't see anyone down here. Oh, it's the same guy, yeah.
I think bed rest might be a good idea.
Definitely. I'll let you handle this one.
Just start charging repeat offenders.
Definitely, I'm all for that. Call out charge.
I'm not seeing anybody.
No. There's another one.
Well, there is a stationary car down there, though.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think this is? Because see that other ping has just popped up back at the dealership. I think if they crash their car while they're out test driving, it teleports them back to the dealership.
So the other one is fake then.
The other one is fake. It was that same guy. Yeah. It's good to know. Hey.
Yep, I took my belt off, eh? I think I got deja vu.
Yeah, I think what it was is I think it was pills you give me. I think I've had a little. I've got a bit of a dicky tummy. They've gone right through me.
Gosh, maybe we should take you up to the ward just to cure a bit of that. I'm just going to lift you under your elbows.
Yeah, sorry about this.
There we go. I didn't get an umbrella.
You're not going to try and drive with me over your shoulder, are you?
I think that the paracetamol probably is making you see some things. You're in the back of the ambulance now.
Alright.
Yeah. 10-5.
Sorry about
Oh.
this, boys.
That's alright, that's what we're here for.
I shouldn't be trusted to drive, you know. I should have my license taken off me.
You didn't black out at all? Were you fully conscious?
Yeah.
The locals today.
Bloody locals.
Had a few of them that just stopped in the middle of junctions. Alright, let's get you checked in. Do a little bit more of a check over. Alright, are you able to check in for me?
Yeah. My signature's not going to look great.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah,
Where do they
just-
normally go then? What? Because we've got several wards.
Yeah, it's a room on Ward A.
Am I seeing things?
Oh, seems alright. How's that?
Feeling a bit
cheers for
better?
that, boys. Yeah, feeling fantastic. I promise.
No problem.
I know I promised you before it wouldn't happen again, but this time
Yeah.
it definitely won't.
We're gonna have to start charging you.
I require a Dr. Pepper.
Cost me, that cost me. Yeah, go on then. I'll get you a Dr Pepper. If you give us a lift to a shop, I'll buy you both. Buy you both something.
Rain check. If we see you again today, I require a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, boys. So if I don't see you, I'll just drop one off here. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll leave
Lovely.
that, you got a fridge?
Thank you.
Nobody wants a warm Dr Pepper.
I do.
Mate, you want to pop yourself down to the mental ward. Get yourself checked in. You get a section for less than that, mate.
Indeed. Indeed. What's your name? Sorry, fella. I don't think we got your name.
Oh, it's Arthur Float.
Ah, Arthur. My name's Norman. This is Billy.
And I remember
Hi,
Billy's
Arthur.
name from the first incident.
That's it, yeah.
Right, I'll
Lovely.
be on my way, boys. I'll go and bring you back a nice cold one, and one cold one, one warm one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice one.
Cheers, boys. Cheers for the help.
Cheers.
Oh, you couldn't get a lift. Sorry, could I just the car's down there?
Unfortunately, we can't. But I'm sure there'll be someone in the taxi rank to do something.
Take this wheelchair.
My apologies.
That's
for the
alright.
twitch there. Reading the government information.
Oh
Put
yeah.
out a press release.
Ah, quick look.
Hey, I'll have that a bit later. Put that in my phone for later.
Shots. He's bleeding badly.
What? What?
Can you help him, please? We both got hit by a poltergeist
Poltergeist, eh?
Poltergeist.
in the bar. Yeah, like a ghostly car. I'm fine,
no.
but he's not doing well. He's bleeding a lot.
I blocked all the hits from Susie.
Is that Owl again?
Yeah, my back hurts.
Oh gosh, alright, let's
It's,
have a look.
it's still bad.
Yeah.
This is the second time there's been poltergeists in the bar.
It's scary. Came out of nowhere.
Did you get any video evidence?
No, I didn't.
I took my body cam off because I was just having a nice drink.
Oh, I have got my body cam. I've got my body cam.
That might be worth reporting to the news.
Yeah, of course. I will.
It might be better to take it to the Fellowship of the Mountain Church people.
Well, they deal with aliens, do they?
I think they can do like what does it call it? An exorcism? I think. I don't know. I've never dealt with ghosts before.
Right, maybe the bar needs cleansed.
Blue shorts, give him the teddy.
Here's the teddy.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Is that alright? You feeling better? Look into his eyes. Look into Georgie's eyes.
I'm taking the teddy.
No.
Oh, right, run out.
Wow. moved. Driver's seat. An interesting. That must be the taxi.
They took Georgie, Norman. They took my teddy.
Revenge.
They said they'd bring it back, but I don't know whether they will or not.
I'm sure they'll take good care of them.
I hope so.
Or rather, Georgie would take good care of them. Where did Billy go? He just vanished. He just vanished. Right. Taking out the trash. Close burger shot. Cockroaches! Closing up shop, lovelies. I need a rest. Closing up shop. Are they? Works night with besties. Oh, I forgot to tell. There was something that happened which was a bit weird, and it freaked me out in character and in real life. There was a character that joined the bar. Oh, well, while we were in there was a character that came in, and it was like a, I wouldn't say an android, but it was a I don't know, kind of like a new age being. And it completely freaked me out because it kept saying things like, "You want to seek enlightenment," and stuff like that. It's really freaky. Lost Teddy. Lost Teddy. Yeah. No one's there. That must have been. Get that bloke's name. Twink, I think his name is. Twink. Or John Tavish. Something that I always forget to do. Ask people what their names. There's also something else that's going to go in the city as well. There's been a date arranged for the in-game character that was what was his name? Arthur something. Second name now. But he is now, because he passed away in the game, and gonna have like an in-game funeral. Gonna be quite funny. Funny as in, you know, not ha funny, but I was just gonna see if I can find a video. Here it is. Post it. Yeah. Good. It's a good bit of machinima. In-game video. Fun. So we've had a flurry of jobs come in first of all. Mate, it's a bloody death trap. Indeed. I wonder if you're going to get any replies.
Who cares? I'm just getting my bear back.
Is there a way to send someone a message from the services menu rather than a phone call?
If you have their number in your phone, then yes, you can send them a WhatsApp.
Unfortunately not. I just keep putting it off. I don't
That's
like
just
phoning people.
For Brooks, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Brooks has always been very friendly when I've spoken to them. I'm sure they'd be okay. But maybe it'd be easier to go and see them in person. I'm happy to hold the fort for a while if you want to go and see them at the PD.
Yeah. Don't want to take an ambulance though, and I've. Do you know where Caesar's parking is?
Caesar's parking.
I keep losing my car where I thought I parked my car, and they say it's in Caesar's parking. Caesar's 24 parking. Apparently, is near a near a multi-story car park or something.
Oh gosh, there's quite a few of them about. Caesar's. Not sure. No, I can't see it on the map. No, I have Caesar's as the intersection.
I need to ask around. Otherwise, I don't know where I've left my car again.
Crumbs, that's annoying.
Maybe I will take an ambulance.
Yeah, go for it. As long as you haven't got your siren on, I'm sure you'll be alright.
Right, wish me luck.
Alright, good.
Just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it. There we go. Right. As the police are literally... Where are they? They are... It's around the corner. They're here. Okay. Things are about to get uncomfortable. Now, my main idea was to have a private chat with them. If I could do it in public, that would be great. Kind of on neutral ground. I think that's kind of warranted considering the situation that happened the other night. A lot of cars here. If we can get this off the road. There we go. Always got to make sure we lock the bloody thing. Because I've had my ambulance stolen. Oh my,
Just
okay?
a car accident. Yep, I'm doing good.
Sure.
I had a car accident about 5 hours ago. And I'm still just a bit worse for wear.
You should probably stand out in the rain, you know.
I have been out in the rain a lot. And it's quite cold and miserable, so...
Is the officer, Captain Brooks, in? Captain Brooks. Are they in at all?
It's Detective Brooks.
Detective Brooks. Are they in at all?
Have you got something to report? Because I think Brooks is out and about at the moment.
Okay, can you give them a message?
Sure.
I'd like to be able to have a sit-down chat somewhere with them.
Was this about last night?
Yeah.
Okay. I will pass it on.
How would they get in touch? They can probably get in touch with me through the services menu, perhaps?
Services, yep.
Okay, lovely.
Right.
And, yeah. That jam looks, interesting.
I'm not feeling very well.
Do you need anything from me at all?
No, I still have some painkillers from Orion, so I think I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
Right. See you soon.
That wasn't awkward at all! Oh, it's awkward! I don't like it! I don't like it! What is happened to that car? Bit rusty, yeah? Right. Well, at least my ambulance is still here. Right. I had hoped she would be in. Oh, that probably is her. Good evening, Norman speaking.
Hi Norman, it's Detective Brooks.
Hi, Detective Brooks. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was made aware of a request from yourself. Unfortunately, I'm very tied up in a case at the moment, but I believe a representative from PD will be in contact as soon as possible.
Yeah, it was specifically you I wanted to speak to, so representative is not necessary, and it's no real rush.
All right, okay. Thank you. I'll do what I can, okay?
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Lovely. Now, can I... Don't let me click anything. Can't save it to your contact book if they've given you a call, it seems. Right, how do we... That's the hospital up there. This bit always confuses me. Hang on a second. That's the other side of the hospital. Are we able to park our things here? No. Okay. Right. Need to get up to the second level. Somehow. I forget. There we go. Oh, this is confusing. This bit of the map is a maze. Detective Brooks. Captain Brooks. I can never remember. It's like real life, really. names are very difficult. Remembering them. I always worry that I come across rude if I forget somebody's name, so... Very, annoying. Oh, a moped! There we go.
Hello again.
Well, that was awkward.
What happened?
I unfortunately met what's her face? No, it's coming to me. What's the name?
Susie?
LaRue, that's the one. I met Officer
Oh, yeah.
LaRue in the lobby, and she was probably the last person I think I wanted to talk to.
Oh dear.
But they were polite and said they would get in touch with Brooks, and I got a phone call.
Good.
It looks like a meeting could be set up quite.
Oh, that's good. Well done, Norman. I'm glad you managed to tackle that head on and get a positive result.
It didn't stop me cringing though.
Well, it's an awkward situation, isn't it? It's a perfectly normal response. There she goes.
Yes, yes. Please pass on my details, dear. Yes, please, yes.
That Irma?
It is, yeah. She's now a private investigator.
Wow.
She's
Yes,
she's working on a case trying to track down Tenpenny for obvious reasons.
Wow. Obviously
Yeah.
using the tragedy as a force for good.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, it's the boss.
Is that the boss?
Aye, looks like it.
Well, after the first few flurry of calls, it looks like things have settled down.
Yeah, most of them were just that one guy.
That's true.
Oh, that reminds me.
Did you find him? Yes!
Yeah, he brought you your warm Dr. Pepper.
Nice.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Hello there.
Could be better, but keep him well, how are you, Billy?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, not too bad. It's been a busy shift, but it's been a good one.
Good. How are you, Norman?
I'm good. I'm a bit wet because it's raining cats and dogs out there at the moment. But other than that, I'm great.
Good. Norman, could I have 5 minutes with you, just in the back, possibly?
Just me?
Yeah, if that's alright.
Yeah, of course I can.
I'll hold the fort. No worries.
No worries, you got this, Billy. Leave it, yeah. Alright.
You like to go?
Head into my office.
Awkward! It was all going to be awkward today. If I'm going to get a bit of a telling off.
Yeah, just take a seat,
Careful pressing there. My legs are a bit, they need a bit of a stretch, so I'm going to stand.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you what, I'll stand with you. Let me just get my notes out here a minute. Now, Norman, I've just brought you in here because I believe an incident happened yesterday. Do you know which one I'm referring to?
Yes, yes.
It's involving the arrival of Deepmore.
That's correct.
Now I've had a few complaints. Oh, hold on. Let's get an important phone call. You wait here 1 minute. You have a quick breather. Just
Okay.
remember the events from yesterday. I'll be 1 minute.
It's awkward. Right, I'm going to try not to throw my colleagues under the bus.
Sorry, that was it was the captain on the phone. Now, Norman, I wanna just go through some of the things that I've been told from yesterday. You can tell me if they're true or not. All right?
Yeah.
So, yesterday, I believe Owen, our own paramedic, actually got attacked. Do you know anything about this?
Only from what he told me. I didn't actually witness it myself. I was
All right.
off duty.
You're off duty. Okay, so you didn't. So Owen was apparently stabbed yesterday in the hospital, I believe. Just listen. In a. Oh, this might not concern you this bit then. Let's skip ahead a bit actually then, shall we? So, yesterday, Officer Deepmore attended a house robbery and was shot, as far as I believe. And I don't know, I don't know how much involvement you had in this, but EMS were called down and they were told that they were too scared to come out and they needed protection. Now, were you involved in that response, or were you?
No, I was still off duty at that point.
Okay, let's skip ahead a bit. So, when Deepmore arrived at the hospital, along with Detective Kennedy and Lieutenant LeChuck, there was actually two ambulances, our own ambulances, blocking the doors. Is that correct? Were you there at the time?
Yes.
They were blocking the doors, correct?
That's correct.
The patient and the other officers had to actually climb over these ambulances to get in. Yeah, Deepmore was placed on the floor and asked to be seen to, I believe. And this wasn't looked at straight away, and he actually I believe all three paramedics at the time were just lying on the floor. Is that correct?
Not entirely, no.
It's not. Yeah. Could you elaborate?
When the officers came in, I think there was probably about 4 or 5 of them at the time. They asked us to attend to their colleague, and I think it was Owen that was taking the initiative and trying to ascertain his injuries. but the officers wouldn't or couldn't refrain from interrupting, which meant the treatment took longer than anticipated, and arguments broke out.
Okay, now, Officer Deepmore was placed on the floor and asked to be seen to. Do you recall this?
Yes, and Owen was doing that. Oh no, Hugh, sorry, not Owen.
You, okay.
Well, I think Owen was actually having a few physical problems of his own, because obviously being stabbed early in the day. He probably wasn't feeling that great.
The reason I've called you in, Norman, I believe you're a good person. I've had a look at the body cam footage that was on Deepmore at the time, and I've seen you certainly weren't the ringleader. You were just maybe going along a bit with the others. Would you agree to that?
I would say that's part of it. There is some substance to some of the things that went on. I obviously didn't witness some of the dangerous acts that happened to Owen and Hugh, but I've experienced dangerous acts on myself. It's put my job and life in danger. Obviously bring those up with some of the officers later date, but I haven't actually got the chance yet.
So, wait, so you're saying your life's been put in danger by the officers? Is that what you're saying? Or
No, not the officers, but by just being attending certain calls, and we were unsupported at the time.
right, that's a different matter, but it's completely valid, and I'll be happy to talk to you about that later if if you do so wish. So, like I said, I've reviewed the footage. I think the main perpetrators, as to say, is might be a bit strong that word, but I'll call it that. Seemed like it was Hugh and Owen at the time. But obviously, could have there was an officer bleeding on the floor, and it was left for a while actually. I did count. It was a good minute or so. Just lying on the floor while the other paramedics argued with the police.
Yeah, what I remember, because of the officers arguing with the paramedic, it actually made the whole process take longer than it should have done. So it was just I suppose you could call it a coincidence that two things were happening at once. We were having a disagreement and a protest, if you will, and it just happened that the officer was down at the time as well. Just an unfortunate set of circumstances, but still have valid concerns. I just think we went about it the wrong way of bringing them up.
No, yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Can I ask why the ambulances were blocking the hospital in the first place?
That was one of the ideas that they had. I wasn't sure of it myself, but that was one of their things that they wanted to do.
They, as Hugh and Owen, correct?
My colleagues, yeah.
Alright, did you find out the reason behind that?
I don't know, but maybe just to bring attention to what was going on, perhaps. Again, there may be better ways to do it. Time, don't know.
So you admit there's probably could have acted differently in that situation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've had a chat to the PD, and they've actually I've got to tell you, Dom, you got off easily. You know, we've got an oath, we've got a duty of care, and at one point, I don't think it was you in particular, but one of your colleagues did refuse service and said that they didn't care about the patient. Now, I'm not saying that's you, but looking at the footage, I believe you were actually there at the time when that was said.
Yeah, Hugh mentioned something about that they had rang for backup, and the officers had told him that they didn't care about Owen's injury enough to attend. That's what he was referencing.
Is that did you hear the officer say that? Is that what Hugh said to you?
I believe that's what Hugh said.
Alright, because obviously I'm hearing two sides of the story, so
And obviously I can only tell you the bits I was present for.
yeah, I appreciate you telling me as much as you know. Like I say, looking at it, I think out of all of you, you definitely you're more just a tag along. If I don't mean I'm not saying that it's to sound rude, but more just you were just kind of just going on with the crowd. If that's how I saw it anyway. I've actually spoke to the police and they said if that happens again, I've given full permission to. And if you weren't EMS, they said you'd be arrested straight away and charged, just for the behaviour yesterday. Yeah, the due lack of care and so consider yourself lucky for what happened yesterday. Now as I said, it looks like it's more the other colleagues, so they probably will be having a bit more of a harsher talking to. I'm just trying to get an idea of what happened, get your point of view. So
yeah, I think after the
Billy returning to pillbox with Detective Brooks.
So go ahead.
After because Brooks is coming here. After the altercation and after Deepmore had finally been seen to, of which he needed a blood transfusion, and Owen actually volunteered because he was the same blood type. So not only did he get stabbed early in the day, he actually volunteered to give a blood transfusion to the officer. We're at pillbox 10-5.
Is there any chance anyone could come to surgery and just give me a hand with Detective Brooks? I've got a dislocated shoulder. Need another pair of hands to help pop it back in.
Are you able to respond to that, or?
Is that sorry? What?
That's Billy. He needs a hand with Officer Brooks. Just come back.
Or is he at the hospital?
He should be just outside.
Alright, look, I'm gonna send you back to work. There's no repercussions at the moment, but obviously I didn't like what went down yesterday. I just wanted to consider what we talked about here. Just in a situation, you know, think twice. And let's crack on. Let's not let it get us down. If you happen to see Owen or Hugh, you let me know, alright?
Yep.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Awkward!
Hi. Yes, we're okay. I've just got
Hello, I'm an ambulance.
I've just got Brooks here. I've given Brooke some gas and air, which is really helping with the pain.
I'm an ambulance.
Yeah, we've got
What's happened?
we've got a dislocated shoulder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap a towel around one end of the shoulder, and then I need someone to pull on the detective's wrist to pop it back in place. Okay?
Well, I'll grab the wrist.
I'm an ambulance. I'm also Tinkerbell.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Christ!
There we go. Pull on a pop. Right, now that is gonna fit. Oh, I think Norman's passed out.
Norman.
Get the smelling salts. Norman, come on. Okay, Brooks. Well, that's gonna be sore as hell for a couple of days. Okay, but
Sorry.
but you should be alright.
I don't know what came over me.
You up, okay?
Okay, are my fists still registered weapons?
Oh, you are Norman.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, that was meant to be for you. That was. Have a sit down outside and have a breather.
Will my fists still be
Okay,
registered weapons?
I'll meet you in reception.
Absolutely, they
Take
will.
that, have a sip on that. Go slowly.
Norman is squeamish. Now, walk style. Doesn't bode well that I might not.
This is Oscar. I'll go to that call.
I'm gonna take a sit down.
No worries, I'll see you in a bit.
I wish I knew the key to sit down. There we go. F5. That's the one. Whew. I should go over and see Officer Brooks.
A little bit woozy.
Yeah. Just the sounds, I think.
Yeah, it was just quite full on. Hey.
I hope I get used to it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You'll be right as rain. I can give you a lift in the ambulance, Brooks, if you want, back to PD.
As long as you're sure.
Yeah, it's no bother. You okay here for a minute?
Yep. Didn't get the chance. Didn't get the chance to speak to her. It's gonna be a tale of coincidences. Passing ships in the night, I think. What it's gonna be. I think after, you know, when I first started on the paramedic job, I kind of wanted Norman to be squeamish up to a certain point. And his first day, he witnessed a post-mortem. So that was when I got the idea that he was probably going to be a bit squeamish. And I made him pass out then. And then I kind of thought, well, maybe he might feel a bit squeamish about hearing someone's bone pop back in. I think that might be a bit much. But there's been times where I kind of wanted to role play that whilst I was out on the job. But I haven't really been confident enough to kind of, feel like I was maybe a bit woozy whilst I was treating somebody, I didn't feel confident enough to roleplay it whilst I was doing that. But again, I don't want it to be every time, because I think that would just be overkill. And I'm kind of thankful that the people I'm role playing with have kind of picked up the ball and ran with it. When they kind of see what's going on and they respond, which is kind of cool. But again, I don't want it to become an annoying thing. So I will probably not do it that often. Maybe I would just kind of, maybe say that I'm feeling faint. Like that.
How are you feeling? Any better?
Yeah. How was Officer Brooks? Captain Brooks.
Yeah, Brooks was okay. They were a little bit woozy from the gas and air, but yeah, they're going to be alright.
Big coincidences. I wanted to speak to them.
Yes, and if only you hadn't passed out in the operating room.
I don't think I would have got much sense out of her with being on gas and air. Considering she thought she was an ambulance. So,
yeah, she was still kind of saying that as I dropped her off, so it's going to be an interesting rest of shift for her, I think.
Yeah. I got a list. I've wrote down some things to say.
That's a good place to start.
I actually get through them. Obviously, it was a very difficult situation. We had some valid concerns about our safety and things like that.
Definitely.
But I just think it was a fact that all of that happened at once, and they had to bring in someone that was injured at the time, and it just made it 10 times worse.
Certainly. Yeah, absolutely. It was a very heated and emotional moment for everyone, I think.
I'm sure.
Is everything okay with Oscar? I mean, you don't have to tell me the details, but you feeling okay after your chat?
Yeah, I think so. I laid it all out there. There's no real point in kind of quoting anything.
Yeah, but sometimes it's good to clear the air.
Yeah, I was only kind of witnessed half of the things that were going on, which is a bit difficult. So, I wasn't. Owen and Hugh obviously witnessed one of them get stabbed, and obviously I wasn't present for that.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think we've all been in a situation where we've felt at risk whilst we've been helping others.
Yep, too right.
Made our job difficult.
Yep, I'm with
nice
you.
if we had protection of some kind. I even invested a bat. In case.
Yeah, I've got my wrench. The torches do quite a good job though as well.
Yeah, I have heard that's a last resort.
I'm not allowed to use this yet.
Thankfully. Fact. Any plans for the weekend?
Do you know, I've been trying to get in touch with Brenda Valentine to see if I can try and find a house, because I'm sick of the apartment I'm living in, but I think she's very, very busy at the minute.
Yeah, I had heard that she was being held hostage, but obviously not.
Oh, really?
You hear things on the grapevine and see things on Twitter, and you don't know what to think, do you?
This is Oscar. I've got the patient from their previous call just taken to the impound lot. It's nothing too, just a case of a possible drowning, but they're all right.
10-5.
10-5. Well, nothing too serious, just a possible drowning, that's all.
Well, it has been raining a lot.
Yeah. I read that perhaps Arthur's funeral might be taking place this weekend.
Yeah, I think it was Saturday, is it? When I last saw.
Don't know any more arrangements. I don't know where the church is and other stuff. But, gonna be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope Irma's okay.
Yeah. She looks like she's a strong woman, so...
Definitely, well, you should see her in private investigator mode.
Well, won't be going very fast on that scooter.
I know, God bless her, it doesn't go above 40.
Gosh, there's a lot of weird stuff happening on Twitter today.
Certainly is, look at all that, wow. A lot of new names and new faces in the city too, it's brilliant.
Been trying to get Jeb to do some theme nights up at Tequila La.
Oh yeah, what kind of stuff?
Well, I thought Jeb might be good at a yoga night or something.
Yeah, definitely, that'd be brilliant. I like a bit of yoga myself.
Yeah. Today we had some run-ins with some cats. And out they're allergic.
Oh no, that's a shame.
I think you probably maybe seen on Twitter as well. I think we all had a run-in with a strange character called Solaire.
Oh yes, yeah, that was who I was. Well, I spent half my night last night reviving them. They got into quite a lot of trouble.
Oh gosh, they asked you to go to the Enlightenment ever?
They did, yeah. Right.
Oh, you all are here. Wonderful. I have brought something. Hold on, I'll go grab it.
Presents.
This must be Georgie, or he's in trouble.
I hope it's £1 million.
It's probably going to be my bear. Yes, it is. Georgie. Come here.
You can get there you go.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for bringing it back, Al.
Good.
That was very, very useful, very helpful.
Paramedics are needed for that call. I'm not too far from here if no one's going yet.
Okay, 10-5.
How are you feeling? You feeling any better? How's your back?
A lot better, a lot better.
Good, good. Alright, well, you take care of yourself.
Yep, y'all enjoy.
Bye.
Not raining.
Yeah. Oh, so I didn't hear what the chief said on the comms then. Is he alright?
Yeah, he's attending the call that just came up. Doing what we did earlier in the day, staying out there because keep getting calls. Yeah, the Enlightenment. I was going to say woman, but it's not. Robot thing.
I'm not even quite sure if it's a robot or android. You know, I think it might just be a it's a person on a mission. Sounds very interesting. Oh, that's that same ping.
Same one?
Yeah, Elysian Fields.
It freaked me out. I couldn't stick around. It just a bit much for me.
Yeah, I didn't really understand it, but I'm interested to learn more.
Yeah, maybe I'd need a couple of strong drinks, and then maybe it'll make sense.
Make a bit more sense, yeah, definitely.
So have you got things to wear for the funeral?
I've got a pair of black shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna swap them out for the very rare occasion, of course.
Usual stuff. I found a black tie, which
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a good idea to get an outfit ready. Actually, yeah. I think I actually need to go and find my car. I think I know where I left it, but it got towed, so I might have to go and pick it up.
well, if you pass a car park called Caesar's 24,
Yes,
then let me
I
know.
I'll definitely let you know. Yeah, right. I might go and clock off and see if we can hunt that down. All right, Norman.
Okay.
See you in a sec.
It's Billy, clocking off for shift. Take it easy, guys.
10-5, thank you, Billy.
thought it would be awkward today. It had some awkward to it. When I first tried starting this RP stuff, I knew it was completely out of my comfort zone. I'm not an actor. I'm not really an improviser. So I knew it was going to be a bit weird trying this, and you know, the people on this server have made the kind of the transition to it quite easy, I'd say. I have a few awkward encounters. You know, I still get nervous about interacting with others because I always think, well, the things that I'm saying that are pretend are stupid.
All right, Norman, take it easy.
See you later, Billy.
Bye.
So I assume that the fake things that I'm saying, I'm coming up with, are stupid. That's what I sometimes assume. But the people that I've done little scenes with have kind of picked up the ball and ran with it, you know? So I'm quite pleased about that. I mean, I'm not going to be a main character. At least in one of the main threads that's happening at the moment. I'm not going to feature in that, but I kind of like being a support character. Okay? But I'm gonna speak to Oscar when he comes back. We got everything. Just hold down the fort. If I could get through the door properly, that would really be. Very awkward to actually get in a chair. There we go. I'm Receptionist Norman. Receptionist Norman checks Twitter. Some van drives like shit in this way. Here need new powers. What in the... Hello?
Hello, sir. I think I'm about to pass that.
Yeah, do you want to check yourself in here? here. Check yourself in, we'll get you seen to. Where do they normally go? It's the treatment rooms, that's the exit. I never know where the frickin' there you are. What seemed to happen, sir?
I had a little bump on my motorcycle.
Okay, what seems to be the problem? Is it your head's a bit, you're wearing a helmet, so it can't be that bad.
It was mainly my leg. I think I had a cut that was bleeding quite a bit.
Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a bit squishy. We'll wrap that up, I think. Sec. Yeah, that should support it a bit, I think.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Give you a painkiller just to take the edge off it as well. You can take one now with water, try and avoid some alcohol, and take one a bit later on. How that does. See if you feel any worse, come back to us. Fix you right up. Anything else I can do for you?
I'm not too sure. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Have we met, sir? I don't believe we have.
Probably not. My name's Norman. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, Norman. I'm Sal McAdam.
Nice to meet you. Are you new to town?
Reasonably new, but I'm a stunt man, and I've been looking for places to do stunts. But obviously, I don't want to injure myself too much.
Dang. With any of stuff like that myself, but if you find anything, let us know.
Thank you. Would it be worth giving my details to you, just in case I need somebody on standby for one of my stunts?
It would either be me or one of my colleagues, but sure.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Lovely. Make sure that you're wearing your helmet when you're doing all of your stunts.
I always wear my helmet when I'm doing stunts, sir. Thank you.
Car or motorbike?
Mainly motorcycle. But I was wondering.
You have post any of your stunts on Twitter or anything?
Well, the truth is, sir, I've not done any yet since coming into town.
Oh.
This
Is
is
this the same day
Oscar.
we
I'm
came in?
heading back to the hospital with a patient.
Yes, it is.
But of a possible drowning, we'll
Here's
just
my
hook up
motorcycle.
to a machine and keep him monitored for a little bit.
Okay, 10-5. That's awesome.
Thank you, sir. I'll let you know if I'm gonna do anything dangerous.
Indeed. Drive safe.
I will do.
Stuntmen! That noise. That noise. That noise. Don't know what was. Sal McAdam. Solaire. Oh, I'm telling you, I remember names today. I'll go alone, badly. I need to create an avatar. But obviously the way that I've been playing, kind of like a. He's actually supposed to be 50 years old, and I kind of wanted to play him kind of being like a technophobe, someone that doesn't know too much about technology and things like that. So when it came to like dealing with crypto or things like that, I tended to act quite naive. Indeed, I am on duty again. Been quite an eventful night so far. We haven't quite got to the RP we wanted to do, because we've had a string of coincidences which have prevented the things I wanted to do. We had some things to sort out. I had to speak to some police officers to get some of the situation rectified, about the ambulance safety. Perhaps things put in place to make our jobs easier. But if coincidence was...
Norman, are you still at the hospital?
Yep, 10-5.
I had a call from Captain LaRue, and I'm needed at the PD in a minute. If I get this patient sorted, do you mind just having a chat with him, just watching them, just make sure they're safe for a few minutes, and just keep them monitored, and we'll get him off.
Yeah.
Don't worry about this. Come on, let's get you in.
Hello there, sir.
Norman, this is Frank. He's had his car and he ended up in the water. We've done the basic exercises to try stop possible secondhand drowning, but we're just gonna monitor Frank for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
If you come inside, we've got a nice bed for you.
I believe we've met before, Frank.
Did you give me a sandwich? I think we did.
Indeed, yeah. That was me. Norman.
What was that? Do you know each other?
Yeah, we met on a call before.
Oh, Frank, you had previous accidents, have you?
Oh, I'm very accident prone, lad. I'm very accident prone.
What was that accident, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that was just embarrassing, once it's Norman.
Just ever lie down in this bed here? Perfect. I'll just set you up to this machine, and we'll just monitor you for a bit. If things start to get worse, Norman, there's a Hoover in the back. If you just I think you know where I'm going with this. If you there's a certain extra thin nozzle. If you could just give Frank some anesthetic, and I'm sure you know what to do. If you catch my drift.
Okay.
But it's only if things start going bad. I'll look you up quickly, Frank.
Interesting.
It's been a stressful day for Frankie.
What is that noise?
So lucky.
Maybe it's me nearly dying of hunger.
A little bit low, but that's to be expected.
Some of them know all this technical,
Perfect. That's
medical.
all for now.
Okay.
You just want to Frank for a few minutes. Keep an eye on this machine here. If it starts going, if oxygen starts going down, you need to wake Frank up here, right?
Okay.
That Hoover in the back room. And I'll be back in a few minutes. I've been putting something off I've got to deal with quick. Oh, you're right, Frank. Let's quick check.
Nightmare.
Oh, it's alright, you're in the hospital, you're with Norman here. You're in good hands. I'm gonna be taking a step out, but Frank, if I don't see you, you look after yourself. Hopefully we won't see you again, alright?
Oh, can't guarantee it, sir, but we'll see ya.
Alright, see you later. See you in a bit. If you need anything, radio me.
What? Not feeling faint at all?
No, I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded, but I'm fine.
Just stay off the alcohol. Take any painkillers you need. Sure, it's quite stressful. What did your car fall in the water or something?
Yes, I was trying to find a job down at the docks and just lost control of the car and ended up in the ocean.
Oh gosh, that sounds like an insurance claim.
Oh, I just thought, I don't even know how to get my car out to the sea.
I'm sure it'll be fished out by the Coast Guard and impounded for you, perhaps.
Oh, I hope so. That's all I have in the city. I don't have a job, I don't have anything, I just have that car.
Have you been down to City Hall at all to see if there's any work you can do?
Yes, I was going to get a job delivering, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to hold the boxes very well.
Gosh, there are plenty of jobs you can do down there. So if delivering is not your thing, I'm sure you can find something else.
Yes. I was going to say, is there anything else in the city that I could do? I'm very new and I'm a bit lost, really.
Oh, well, I moonlighted as a taxi driver before this, so that's normally quite profitable. You'll be forwarding things in no time.
Just driving, yes.
Yeah.
I think I could do just driving, yes. Even I'm a bit clumsy, as you can see. I ended up in the sea, but you know, driving is driving.
Yeah, indeed.
I will go have a look now then, shall I?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, thank
As long as you're steady on your feet and frank.
Yes.
I'll walk out with you. I always forget myself. It's this way. I always forget. I don't know where. He was trying to talk about the Hoover.
Oh, Jeremy, what a day. I've only been awake for a couple of minutes.
I'm sure it can't get any worse, Frank.
Right, I suppose I better call a taxi then.
Yeah, indeed. Take care of yourself, Frank. Gosh. We've had some funny interactions tonight. Even though sometimes, generally, you're just walking around the hospital and treating people. Treating in inverted commas. The guy that we were speaking to, the guy in the white shirt, that's technically my boss. His name is Oscar. And I didn't quite know what he was referencing with the Hoover. Obviously, maybe it was something like being pumped. Maybe that was his. That was the thing he was talking about, because obviously the chap had ended up in the water and nearly drowned. So So maybe that was what he was going for, but no. Yeah, I would say so. I would say that Norman is generally a if I was to put him on the D&D spectrum, he would be why can I only think of the word chaotic? He's not chaotic. Other ones. Awful? No. Awful good, perhaps? He's a nice chap. No, at the moment he won't do anybody wrong. But I kind of feel that he might just be one step away from losing his mind at some point. Because I did kind of act out. There was one interaction I had where I was having a bad day, right? So I don't know if I was streaming at the time, but I was on duty alone, and it was call after call after call of people that would, oh, I fell off my bike, oh, I hit a wall, you know, and it was just like I was coming to the end of my I was going to say tether, I suppose, and I was just getting tired, and I was just like, oh, give me a break. It's just me taking all these calls, and I thought I was letting everybody down by not being able to attend. That was a player, I think. But and I there was a call that I attended where the little marker, the little blip on your compass tells you where the person has gone down, but it doesn't tell you on what road they've gone down. So if there's a freeway which has 3 levels to it, they could have gone down on any of those levels. So I picked the wrong one. I couldn't find this person. I couldn't find a body. Eventually I parked up my ambulance and ran along to try and find him. Someone stole my ambulance, which pissed me off personally, and obviously pissed Norman off. And I actually found that he had posted on the virtual Twitter that he had stolen the ambulance, so he was boasting about it and saying, I've got an ambulance for sale, does anyone want it? So he posted his evidence. So then I attended a call later in the day, which was very confusing because I didn't know who I was supposed to be treating, and there was people arguing and saying, well, he ran me over, oh yeah. And I went up to this bloke and I pointed at him and said, it's you, you're the bloke that stole my bloody ambulance. So I punched him in the face. I thought, well, goddamn right. And then he drew a gun on me, and I was like, whoa, okay, whoa. And the police were already there, trying to arrest somebody. I don't know what had gone on. I was just tending the aftermath of it. He got in his pink car and zoomed off before anyone could arrest him. Not before a couple of them had actually got run down, and I had to treat both of them. So yeah, it's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. You do get these lapses, and sometimes you actually get to go off duty and go to the pub. But I've had some weird offline interactions with people. But there's a new character that's come to town which freaked me the hell out. And in character and out of character, it freaked me the hell out. It was kind of like a very an android-like persona. I think they're called Solaire or something like that. And they kind of come up to you in their very monotone voice and talk about enlightenment. Do you need to seek a higher power? And I was standing there going, I don't know how to react to this. So I made Norman just be really freaked out. Right. Pass away, Rockford. I could get out the door. Go. Right, GPS.
Oscar to Normandy, you're right, going to that call on the
Yep, on my way. 10-5.
Perfect, thank you, 10-5.
Right, just make sure we're wearing our seatbelt, because that's the last thing you want, isn't it? To actually squeeze. I haven't done it yet. I haven't fallen out of my ambulance yet. Whoa, I'm on the wrong side of the road. But the intriguing thing about this, attending the calls and stuff, you can get little plot threads. No, don't stand in the middle of the junction! Prick! We'll pretend that didn't happen. Oh no! Oh no, Willie, what have you done?
I was coming across on a green light and some idiot come and knocked me over.
Oh gosh. Motorbikes are dangerous, Willie.
Yeah, but they're cool.
Have you only just got your motorbike?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good baptism of fire, then. Eh? What hurts the most?
My fucking knee.
Let's have a look at your knees, then.
Ugh.
Yeah, they seem pretty bashed up. Let's give them a bit of a rap before we pick you up.
I got a trip to hospital. Oh, I think they might be broken. At least one of them.
We'll get you in the back of the ambulance in a minute. Have a look.
What's gonna happen to my car? My bike?
I'll probably be still there when you come back, I'd imagine, but I don't recommend driving it.
Well, it needs to go to a garage.
Let's get you picked up.
No.
Right, there we go. I'm just being very gentle because those legs don't look very good. There we go. Remember to put my seatbelt on. Right, keep talking, Willie.
I feel like I've probably got about a minute before I bleed to death. Oh.
Going fast as I can. Just need to remember where the bloody hospital is! Keep talking for me, Willie.
Fucking leg.
We'll get you on the gas and air as soon as we can.
Oh, thank the Lord.
They'll be fine.
To heal.
By the looks of it, it doesn't look like it's too bad, but we'll get your legs checked over.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try not to run anybody over in the belt off. There we go. I don't know why I'm walking so slow, but I have not caused injuries. Let's get you checked in. Checked out. Able to check in from there. Cool.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about the crawl. Right, I've got to remember where they go now. Ah, there you are, Willie. Have a bit of a closer look. How you feeling?
Oh, my leg. It's my left one. I don't know if I've smashed it or... Oh,
Use the bandages on myself rather than giving them away.
give me those painkillers.
We'll just wrap those up first.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Sure you know the drill. You can take one now with water.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure that you don't take another one until a bit later on. Try and avoid alcohol as well. Doesn't look like your legs are broken though.
Thanks, Doc.
Just a bit road rashed.
What's the verdict on me riding my bike? Obviously, once I get it fixed up.
Gosh. Well, you're going to
In
need
terms
your
of-
legs to ride it.
Yeah.
But if you can walk,
So
you
just,
can ride as well.
So I can still ride my bike, or would you rather I didn't?
I would suggest maybe taking a day off from it.
That's fine. Right, now to go and find my bike. I can't remember where I crashed.
Let me think. It was on the corner of... I went under the car park, didn't I? I think it was near the mechanic's place, wasn't it?
The mechanic.
It was definitely a crossroad.
Ugh, well, I'm sure it'll get impounded soon enough.
Yeah,
It's not
I'm
exactly parked
sure
in
it'll be
my
picked
house's
up.
place. Ugh,
You can track it, you know? You can track it on your phone.
that's a good point. I can do.
Patient scene 2, 10-5.
5.
Nope, can't be located.
Okay, it might be down at the impound then, I guess.
That's fine. I'll get it sorted. Right, how do I get out of this place?
I think it's this way. Place is a bit of a maze, I can never remember.
It is.
Many wards, too many rooms.
Ah, it's this way. I have to check out.
No, I'll sign you out, it's fine.
Alright, thank you.
Lovely, but if you have any other trouble, come back to us.
Alright, thank you.
Oh! Follow the trail of destruction to the scene of the original. Oh yeah. I suppose the problem is that I don't know where the incident took place, and I'm not too familiar with the map. I mean, it hasn't got street names on it or anything, but I think that's on its way. I know that I came up here. Probably around here somewhere. But I went underneath that big car park. Or was it just before the car park? That would have been there, wouldn't it? So it's probably here. Maybe. I don't know. Very hard to tell. Hard to tell him. See what else is happening. I guess that sometimes you do miss out on some of the plot things that are happening. When I'm not playing, which I try and space out my RP now. Do some of it offline. But I try and watch several viewpoints at once, because it's like watching a drama, like a TV program, but you're seeing all of the viewpoints. Very, very, very cool. And there's several threads going on at once. So yeah. We'll catch you later, John, if you're off. Ooh. Guess that's a taxi then. Interesting. No one seems to drive in taxis now. They just drive in their own cars. Now, safeness would suggest that getting in random cars with random people is not great, but hey ho. I had hoped to do more uncomfortable stuff to RP. I don't know if I actually finished about things that I've got to do. Checking that. Gosh. Stuff that happened in RP a day or so ago. Kind of a lot of repercussions happening. Obviously, I've already kind of been interviewed by my boss in character to try and ascertain what's going on, because we had a little bit of an argument with the police about paramedic safety and such. And I didn't quite get around to talking to one of the officers involved. I wanted to clear the air, and I wrote down a list of things I wanted to speak to them about. But as luck would have it, the officer that I wanted to speak to got brought back to A&E, but she was away with the fairies because she was apparently in so much pain that they put her on gas and air. So she came into the hospital saying, "I'm an ambulance." So I couldn't get to speak to her, and then apparently her shoulder had popped out. That's why she was on gas and air. She dislocated her shoulder. So they put their shoulder back in, and then Norman fainted. So yeah. 20 Coca-Colas, please. Be $80. Back that. I think I will get back to doing Dead roleplay at some point, but I part of me that likes being in that relaxing environment, but then there's another part of me that finds it quite depressing being in that environment, because it's quite a harsh environment. I'm trying to put this ambulance away. There we go. Refueled. So the fallout for things that happened the other day, I don't know if you witnessed me getting a talking to by my boss, trying to outline what happened. the fallout is that now just lost 2 EMS members. One has resigned. The other one's on leave. So the EMS service that I joined to help because they were understaffed is now probably back to where it was because it's now understaffed again because there's really that many of us. Sincerely, I do love my job. I like helping people. I have a nice bowler hat. Still find it funny that you can tweet while in the game. It's not real tweets, but ah, I do. Press the button. Button up. Cash. Ah, it's not how you spell cash. 870. We got in the bank. Oh, we haven't checked crypto today, have we? 365. Going up. Going up, going up, going up. Go in the bank. 3,000. Funky thing is, this server has a maximum of 48 people. And I think they're probably going to end up maxing out. Because there's so many new people joining and lots of different plot threads happening and plenty of people stream their viewpoints as well. Very fun to watch. Keeps me occupied anyway. But I never really thought until I'd actually seen someone play this and witness the creativeness of it. I didn't think it would be for me. Where's the pub? Just doing some rounds. Always good to go and check up where the pub is because normally things happen up there. Doing the round. Yeah. There's very rarely. Well, I don't think rare. That's the wrong word. If there's a police car or an ambulance driving around, it will be a human-driven one. But you can sometimes only know what who is human by the speed that they go. So if someone blows through a red light at 1,000,000 miles an hour, then that's a player. And obviously you can kind of guess that what an AI drives like. Very kind of magic lamppost. Very what's the word? Well, they don't swerve about for a start. But they can run into each other. They can cut each other off apparently. Hospital symbol is very, very difficult to do. So if you hear a siren, it is normally someone responding to or coming back from a call, whether it be police or the ambulance service. But one of the things I like about this is how involving it seems. You kind of feel like you're in a living, breathing world, and obviously you've got, well, at the moment there's only 7 people online, which is a bit rare. That's a player. Because you would never have an AI that done that. But so, some of the people that I picked up in my early days as an EMS. So that Frank that I saw today, microphone was a bit low, but kind of got the idea of what he was talking about. The first time I saw him was he'd actually passed out in his car. And we kind of, well, I role played that he'd maybe had his blood sugars a bit low. So I gave him a chocolate bar just to boost his sugar levels. Which was cool. I think that the other guy that's on call at the moment, my boss in inverted commas, seems to be very good at the lingo. Medical lingo. I'm not. I have no real clue, so whenever I'm talking to people on the floor, I use very basic terms. Oh, your leg's banged up, it might not be broken, etc, etc. But you're very good at the aftercare aspect of you with someone broken their legs. You don't just bandage them up and send them on their way. But if you don't, then what happens with their role play? They don't literally just consign them to a ward and say, right, you're going to be here for another hour, because that stops them doing anything, doesn't it? You have to kind of truncate things like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to see my person today. Let's see, is my Oscar still on duty? Ah, yes, Irma. Irma is actually in the ambulance. She's a private investigator. Did you see my video link earlier? See that? One of the plot threads that's going on at the moment. So the I think I remember telling you all about the chap that had died in game. Irma is his wife. Was his wife, sorry. So she's now switched from the ambulance service to become a private investigator to catch her husband's killer. And the person that plays that character made a video about it, of her mourning the loss of her Arthur, and then becoming a private investigator. Great stuff. Probably actually still got it. Entertaining. A lot of creative people on this game. This is Norman. I'm going off duty for the night. 10-5.
10-5, thanks for your work today, Norman.
If you see Officer Brooks, Detective Captain Brooks, tell them I'll speak to them a bit later on from what we earlier discussed.
Alright, 10-5.
Can't always get what you want. Now, what I kind of liked about this in general was generally it's not, well, let's put my bloody back on. So dumb. That's the one. It's generally not taken completely seriously. Many of the players will have some fun with it. That's what it is at the end of the day. So there'll be like little scenes that are silly, you know, but still grounded in a kind of a real situation, if you see what I mean.